Reign of Bahamut is such an incredibly fun set to open. Today, we're going to be opening up 4 more booster boxes of Reign of Bahamut, and at the end of the video, we're going to show off all of our pulls for our entire case. And in future videos, we're going to be doing deck techs for every single craft for set 2, as well as, hopefully, some gameplay. So maybe like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe, and stick around for some awesome pack opening. Let's do it. All right, and here we have our final 4 boxes from my case of Reign of Bahamut. Before we get started, if you like this playmat, well, let me know if you want me to reprint it because it actually sold out already. But this is one of our custom playmats from artist Hanchu. It is obviously gorgeous, and I'm down for reprinting more of this if people want it. We printed 50, and they all sold out pretty quickly, actually, so just let me know. The only difference is they will not have the artist signature here for the second printing, and they will probably be a little bit cheaper because I want to do like a special... Anytime I do the artist signature thing, I want it to be like a special thing. So, anyway, with that said, let's open up our final 4 boxes of Reign of Bahamut. Yep, and we got a little, the sleeves there. If you want me to kind of really go into it, watch the first video opening up our 4 boxes, so the other quarter of the case. I've opened up the other 4 off screen, and I will not tell you what I pulled, but I did pull some really sweet stuff off screen. I don't know the exact pull rates in a case, how many ultra rares you're supposed to get. I know it's less than the first set, but that's just because there are less boxes per case now. So, you know, it's cheaper. There's like 18 boxes versus 20 boxes. I do know you only get 1 leader per case now. I did pull my leader, so I'll tell you that. I did pull the leader. Once again, we'll show that off at the end of this video with all of the other pulls too, just to kind of give you an idea of what a full case pull looks like. And I did pull, I'm not gonna tell you how many ultra rares, but I did pull at least 1 ultra rare. And I'm not sure how many more you're supposed to get in a case. Once again, the cases here are smaller than set 1. Set 1, you were guaranteed 2 leaders and 3 ultra rares, I believe. So this one might only be, ooh, it's our first flute for the videos. Dragon Song Flute, really good card. Lily, ooh, this pack is on fire, dude. Surefire Bullet, absolute staple, and an Aegis at the end. That was an incredible pack. We got Flute, Aegis, and Surefire Bullet. All like very, very playable meta cards. And I can see my battery light is flashing because I foolishly did not charge it ahead of time. So after this pack, I'm going to go swap the battery. Ooh, we got a Reyna. I really like Reyna. I think she's great. Very, very good card. And I think she's very playable. Let me go get a battery. Let me be right back. All right, fresh battery acquired. Continue opening boxes. Well, packs. Yeah. God, the art in this is so good. It is so good. We have Dancer. We have Neptune. Yeah, I just have piles. I just have piles of cards to the side. You can't see them. You can only see the good side, the nice and tidy side, not the absolute mess that we have. Kind of off screen, we have Remy and Rami, Witchy duo. Polyphonic experience. We have Anne. I actually really need the Evo versions of Anne, because I'll be honest, I haven't really pulled that many. These last 4 boxes are going to be interesting because there are some cards that I really haven't pulled all that many. I'm going to get probably like what's assumed, which is like a full playset of everything. Once again, I don't know as I'm saying this. I'm pretty sure you get a full playset. Yo, Sky Knights. Oh, I'm going to say that every single time. But I did notice, like going through the other boxes I've opened so far, that you know, there are some cards that at least I haven't pulled as many of as other cards. And I think that's pretty true for a lot of folks. It just depends on which card it is. I don't think it's like same for everyone. Like someone might open like 6 Olivias in a case and someone might open 3, for example, right? I think you're almost guaranteed to open up your full play set and get like your 3, but you might not open up like your 6 or whatever. So yeah. Other than that, like cards that I'm really hoping for, once again, if we have another ultra rare in this case, I don't know. I want it to be Amelia, please. I want the Amelia. If we can't, there are some really sweet parallel foils that I would like to get. This one's all right. We got Dullahan. Here's another Anne. Beautiful. Radiance, Angel, and Kaka. Avant Blader. I would definitely like some parallel foil Avant Bladers. We definitely need more Olivias. So yeah, we got pulls to look out for. We don't need any more of these guys though. Get out of here. Also, I don't know, does anyone run the demonic simulacrums, the simulacrums? I do not know. I do not know. But we do have Gourmet Emperor Kahaiza. Yo, boy, we got Leonidas. Yo, our other boy, we got Azazel. I do like Azazel. I do like me some Azazel, as some people call him. Red Hot Ritual. Barn to the depths of Cocytus. That's a reference to, I think it's just called Prince of Cocytus or Prince of Darkness, which is like a digital finisher where you play him. I don't know if they'd ever make him for Shadowverse Evolve, or if they did, it'd have to be way different. We have a Rose Deer, because what he does is he replaces your deck with a different deck, and it's like full of just really powerful, like hellish cards. Some of them it's like deal damage to your opponent until they have 1 life, and some of them are just like it's a 4-cost 7/6 Storm Bane Drain kind of deal. Just really powerful stuff. Hey, speaking of really powerful stuff, we have Heavenly Aegis. I don't know if I've mentioned it in this video so far, probably not, but it is one of the best cards from the set, and it is what you would call meta defining. I think we got a decent amount of legendaries there. 6. But we got some sweet ones. We got both Aegis. We got Flute. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think I actually have a lot of Aegis now that I'm thinking about it. I think out of all of the boxes we've opened up so far, I think we pulled a decent amount of Aegis. Yes. So I think the next Evolve set is either Uma Musume or set 3. I don't remember. I know they're like kind of changing up the order, but honestly, I don't remember off the top of my head if it's Uma next or if it's, I think it is Uma next, and then set 3. I will be buying a case of both of them. I'm not a huge fan of Uma Musume, but I'm a huge fan of Shadowverse Evolve. So that's how it be. I like this game so much that I will be buying a case of every single set for the foreseeable future. Because it's very good. It's very good. Ooh, we have an SL. This is SL White Wolf. Not the SL that we would want, but still pretty sweet. We'll take that. We have Greya. The SL that we would want is Olivia, or any of the sword ones, but mostly Olivia. I want my girl Olivia. All right, I want my girl Olivia. So we have Gino. That's a parallel foil Gino. Dullahan, which I think is like a newer card. Well, I mean, they're all new cards in that this is the new set, but I meant that the Trick Dullahan, I think, is like, in terms of like Shadowverse history, I think it's a newer card just in general. Because if you didn't know, most of these cards have digital versions, and there's a lot of the cards in this set that were actually in the second set for the digital. But it's not exact. Kawi, excellent card. Always great. Still playable today in digital for certain types of decks. Well, maybe. Well, maybe. Ooh, we got Dragoon. Dragoon is pretty sweet. blow up your opponent's board, hit him for a ton of damage. We have Amelia. That is the ultra rare that I would like the most, is Amelia. I will probably be buying at least a couple. We'll see how the prices go, but I definitely would like a set of Amelias. We have Blood Fangs. We have Kaguyas. Well, one Kaguya. I said that with an S, so it made it sound like I got more than one, which is not true. It is not true. Angel. I really do like this priestess. I don't know if it's good, but anytime a card says draw 3 cards on it, my ears perk up, right? I get interested. I see draw, ooh, interested. 3, ooh, cards, hell yeah. Ooh, hell yeah. You know what? Not Olivia, it's a Vania. I'll take it. I like Vania. Vania is actually one of the few Shadowverse adjacent, or like Rage of Bahamut, figures that I don't own. I have Spinaria, Olivia, obviously Forte, who's another one of my absolute favorite characters. I have Cagliostro from Grand Blue Fantasy. I have Beatrix. I have the other one, Red Beatrix, whose name I forget because I don't like her as much as Beatrix, because Beatrix is best. Yeah. Oh, I also have Cerberus. I forgot Cerberus. She's kind of a newer one that I bought. Very spicy figure. Very, very spicy figure. But Vania is one of the few that I actually don't have. And that's mostly because I've never seen her in stock in Ami Ami. She's an older figure. And I was able to... And I've never seen her in stock on Mandarake either. And that's why I normally buy a lot of like the secondhand used figures. Mandarake is really great for that kind of stuff. And that's where I got my Cerberus. Really, really good quality Cerberus. For not very much, actually. So we have Alexander. Or did I get her from... Did I get her from secondhand from Ami Ami? I don't remember. Surefire Bullet, really great. Ooh, Evo Ann. I actually really need the Evo Ann still. I think I'm only going to end up with like a couple of them. Yeah, a lot of the Evo Gold seem to be, kind of tough to get. Once again, I'll probably end up with a full play set of them. Easy. We got Archer. Or Selwyn, I guess I should say. Yeah. Curious to see, or hear, what everyone's pulls out there are. If you got the ones that you want, that you need. Or actually, you know what? It might be more interesting to say, what crafts is everyone out there like making? I mean, I'm going to be making all of them, just so I can do deck techs and gameplay for all of them. But the ones that I'm looking forward to the most are Sword, Dragon, Abyss, and then I maybe want to try Dirt Rune. I really haven't yet, but I like Pascal. I think she's like a super cool character, and yeah, so I might try that. Obviously, I really like Daria, and I think Daria is like fine here, but Daria doesn't get good for another couple sets, and then Daria becomes like really, really good, like meta card. Ooh, Leonidas, how's it going, my dude? It's funny, like Leonidas at the base level doesn't look super impressive because he's just 5/6 for 6 that just says evolve the follower, but you gotta evolve him, right? He doesn't do anything unless you evolve him. And then once you evolve him, oh, that's where it gets good. He deals 5 damage to himself, and yes, let's go. We finally got another Olivia. That is 2 Olivias for the box openings, if you include the other one, the other box opening. Oh, this was a sick pack. Yeah, Olivia, White Paladin, and then Evo Soul Dealer, which I think is incredible. Last pack of box 2 for this. I'm trying to think in my head, how many Olivias do I have other than this? Not a lot, actually. Not a lot. Beautiful art. I don't think the card's great, but this one, the Emerald Maiden, the art is really good. We have Gino, Urius, Neptune, and Avant Blader. Great card. It's just well, here's the Leonidas swag. Look at that. Look at that resolve. I put the Vania down here. She needs to be up up there. And so like, how many did we get for that box? A lot, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did we get the wolf in that one too? So 6 and 6. All right, so it's about the same. But we got like two like special foil ones, which is interesting. We're gonna put Olivia at the top because she is my favorite. If you had to ask me like what my 100% like favorite is, it's really like the top 5 would be really close for characters for Shadowverse. I really like Olivia. I also really like Forte. Those are like 2 of my favorite figures. And then Beatrix, actually. I very much like Beatrix as well. So all 3 of them are like really up there. Here we have finally got the Swordcraft one. Yeah. If you're like not waifus, definitely Albert. Definitely Albert's up there. Oh, I didn't mention Daria. Daria would be up there too. So what is that? 4? Top 4? I'd have to think, because there's a lot of other ones that I really like too, like Mono, and well, I don't know. We'll see. There's too many. There's too many. Ooh, Reyna. I think Reyna's great. Good boy Azazel. I don't know if I want to build Control Abyss yet, or if I just want to stick with like Aggro Abyss. I do really like, ooh, let's go. We finally got another Bahamut as well. I definitely do not have very many Bahamuts, like, at all. Like, in the entire case. It's gonna be close. Like, it'll be like exactly 3, I think. Or maybe 4. But like, I think that might be I think that one might actually be my 3rd Bahamut in, what is this? Box number 16? Is it? No, there's 16 boxes total. So this is box number 14 or 15. Yeah, 15, then we have 16. Yeah. Math and stuff. Yeah. Not very many is what I'm getting at. So, I'll take the Bahamuts. Obviously, I'd actually rather have more Olivias because I think Olivia goes in more decks than Bahamut. Oh, dude! Yes! Let's go! This is a foil multi-part experiment. Not because this card is good, I just really love the art. I think the character is incredibly cute, and I like it. What can I say? I dig the cute, the glasses style. I like it. I'm not just saying that because my girlfriend wears glasses. Not just saying that at all. Anyway, we're gonna continue. So, cards. What cards? We have like 2 boxes left. Rhyme went. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, Anne. We're starting to pick up on the Evo Anns. I was really low on the Evo Anns before. I think gold cards, we're gonna end up with like a crap load of all the gold cards, which is like how it should be. I think I opened up. Ooh, definitely need more of these actually. In my set 1 case, I think I opened like close to 11 or 12 of each of the gold cards, including Bellringer. So I had like 12 Bellringers or something like that, which is great. For this one, there's not any like super staples like Bellringer. I mean, there are some really good ones like the bullet that we just pulled, but I don't think they, at least in the Japanese version, they're not as valuable as Bellringer, right? Because you don't run them in like almost every deck like Bellringer, and you still run Bellringer in decks. In fact, Bellringer makes it into more decks. I think this time around, I think she kind of creeps into some sword decks that didn't run her before. Same for like some Abyss decks. So I think Bellringer is like even more important in set 2. You have Greya, just because a lot of decks run her, and that's true for like a lot of cards in set 1. Like, just yeah, set 1 very important. And it stays important. You know, you can say like, hey, it's only set 2. Of course it's important. You don't have a large card pool. But at least looking at the Japanese like competitive meta and like what decks won, it's very clear that set 1 has like a lot of bangers that just people keep using. Yo! Sky Knights assemble. Sky Knights assemble! I'm gonna take that. Ooh, this is a sweet pack. You got Albert, Kaguya, which I think is pretty good, and Evo Reyna, which is also great. And I don't think I have very many of those. So that's sweet. For going over the pulls, I'm not going to go over the golds unless I notice there's like anything crazy. Like I only got like 2 of something or something like that, but I don't think so. I think for the gold, I'm probably ending up with like 5, 6 plus of each of them. Azazel. Maybe even a lot more than that. I think for the Evo versions, I might not end up with as much. Because like I said, I think I don't have as many Evo Reinas. Like, yeah, I don't think I have a lot of Evo Reinas. But, you know, still. We have ya girl, Amelia Silver Paladin. Love it. And then Invite. And then Ephemeral Moon. Look at that moon. Still would like a foil Avant Blader, please. Ooh, actually, this is a very good foil. Crystalia Lily, one of the best Forestcraft cards from the set. That's a great pull. Draconic Roar, love this card in digital. I'm not sure if it's good in Evolved, though it's similar, right? It's a 5-drop. Increase your maximum play points by 1. Give your leader +3 and draw a card. Did it draw 2 cards in the other version? I don't remember. So it heals you a little bit. You get a little bit of play points, and you draw a card for 5. Maybe Evolve is just, you know, faster to the point. Yo, let's go! Another Olivia. I'm gonna be stoked every single time I see one of her. Great pull. Ooh, you know what? We have really not pulled like any Darias. What the hell? What the actual hell? This is just another Evo Daria. I don't think we've pulled. That's our first Daria this video, and in the previous video we pulled only 1 Daria. It was only it was also just the Evo version of Daria. That's actually kind of wild. We have a White Paladin, beautiful. Okay, we had so little Darias that I kind of forgot. And she's like, she's awesome with a bang and a boom, if you know what I mean. So Daria. Nope. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's a very good pull actually. Because most of the decks that run Seraph only run like 1 or 2 copies. So getting like your 1 Seraph is like as like the special fancy foil is very cool. Yeah, Simulacrum. All right, this final box. this is literally the last box of the case, and we have pulled like almost no Darias, like at all. So we did that last box. We got what? We got another 6 legendaries, another Olivia, which is great. We've pulled 2 Olivia so far. Yo, we need some Darias here. We need some Darias. I think this is going to be a case where I end up with like exactly 3 Darias. I might have already opened 2. I'm trying to think of what I opened in the first 8 boxes. I might have already opened 2 Darias in the first 8 boxes, but definitely not a lot. Like we're not swimming in them, right? Got another one of these. Look at all these. Look at all those sleeves. Look at all those sleeves. And I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but I did mention it in previous ones. For the sleeves, you kind of get them as box toppers for the first print. You do not get them as box toppers for the second print, which will be happening soon. The first print sold out and did so well that the second print, you know, is coming soon. Which is funny because a lot of people are like, oh, the game's not doing great or whatever, but they sold out, like, which is like, how can you not be doing good but also selling out? Maybe you're not selling out enough or fast enough. Maybe people aren't like playing enough at LGSs. Is that the measuring stick we're going with? We have another Tia. Tia's great. I have a lot of Tias though, so we need less Tias, more Darias. Hey, look at another Tia. All right, well there we go. Tias. Tia it up. And dude, give me the ultra rare Amelia. All right. Just saying, just asking, just begging. Don't make me. We got Vampy Fortress and Gygus. A forestial Gygus. Yeah. All right. I'm just like laser focused now. I'm just like, now that I realize I don't have very many Darias, I'm like, oh no. I really need to pull the Darias. I really need to pull the Darias, dude. I think there was like, I think it was actually the Runecraft one. I think it was Merlin for set 1 that I pulled barely enough Merlins, like, to get a playset. I think I pulled exactly 3. I think I pulled exactly 3 non-evolved Merlins, and I pulled like 5 or 6 Evo Merlins. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the exact same. I'm calling it now, even though we're on the last box, and you know, to call it on the last box is, you know, a little thorn bursty. But seriously, I think I actually only have 2 Darias. I think I need to open up another one in this box. Ooh, that's a good foil to get. We got Duke, Anne. I like Anne. Yeah, Unicorn Dancer Unica. She's pretty good. She heals you when you attack, or when she attacks. And that's really good for just like healing up, but also like triggering any like on heal cards. Urius is not good in this version of the game, I don't think. He's really good in digital, and in Evolve, I think they nerfed him to hell. Because in regular, he deals 1 damage to your opponent anytime they play a unit. And this one just says quick, and you can rest him to say select an enemy following the field and deal it 1 damage. So you can only, he pings things for 1 at like fast speed, which sounds kind of cool, but it's much less good than every time your opponent plays a card, they take 1 damage, which is what the other one does. Well, anytime an opponent has a unit enter the field, they take 1 damage, which is actually better than like whenever they play a card in some cases, because they'll like summon a bunch of tokens, and then Urius will just be like, hey, eat it, scrub. And he's like a 1/3. He's a 1/3 in the other version. I played with a lot of Urius. Also, I think he's Bloodcraft in the other one, and not Sword. We got another Reyna. Sure. A little worried. We have like 3 packs left. No, I mean like 6 packs left. 3 in each pile. Daria, where you at? Right here? Nah, ooh, Bahamut. Actually, I'll take a Bahamut. Actually, yeah. That might be our 3rd or 4th, maybe our 4th Bahamut. Ooh, here's an Elena's Prayer. Beautiful card. Not as good in this version of the game, though. You know what? I might be wrong. I mean, it's definitely not as good, because Elena's Prayer in the other one is what a. So it's either, it might be a 3-drop. I thought it was a 2-drop, but that might just be Elena herself. Ooh, foil Siegfried. Hell yeah. This card's sweet too. But this only triggers once per turn. We have a Azazel. So what it does is whenever your leader is healed, all of your units get +1/+1. Like permanently, they get +1/+1. And in digital, you can do that as many times as you want in a turn. So if you healed like 3 times, like 3 separate instances, ooh, we have Vania. If you healed 3 separate instances, then they'd all get +3/+3, which is great. This one, it only triggers like once per turn. Ooh, we have a Dragoon and a Kawi. I was actually thinking, I don't think I pulled very many Vanias either. Yeah. All right, Daria, please. Just, please, Daria. Daria Morgendorfer, please. Gygus, and we have a dragon. 2 more packs. 2 more packs. Come on. Just give me a Daria, and then the other pack can have a foil. This one doesn't have any legendary at all. I was gonna say the other pack can have a foil Olivia. We do have a Neptune, which is really pretty. All right, last pack of the case. Maybe this one will have a foil, like special foil Daria, and a regular Daria. I doubt it. All right, so here we go. We also probably will not get an ultra rare, because I did open 2 ultra rares before, so I'm probably not going to get one here. So let's see. We did get a legendary. Dude, this is it Daria? It is Daria. That's really funny. I think it's just like down to the wire. Exacxis Daria at the end. That's really funny. Yep, Daria. The last pack. That's the Daria that we needed. All right, everyone. I'm gonna do a cut here. And then we're going to show off all of the legendaries that we got and the fancy cards as well. All right, so for some quick non-legendary stuff first, these are all of our golds. We got so many golds. I'm not even going to tally them up. We have way more than a playset of each of them. Don't worry about it. For the sleeves, in case you were curious, because I was kind of curious, I was wondering if it would be like an even 8 and 8. No, we actually ended up with more of this one than the other. So we ended up with 3, 6, 9. Compared to the 7 for this one. So actually not even, though you still have enough to make a deck if you want, if these are 10 per. I'm not actually sure how many per, but I mean, if you're curious, that's that. And then for just the parallel foil or the regular foils, super interesting. We ended up with 6 bronze, 20 silvers. These are all the silvers, and then 6 gold. So we ended up with the same number of gold foils as we did bronze. So I don't know, just kind of weird. All right, let's do this. I have sorted through all of the legendaries that we got, and well, spoilers, we did get a full playset of everything at least. So let's kind of go through this by craft, just kind of to show you what we got. So for Albert, we actually got 5 of the non-Evo Alberts plus 1 of the extra special foiling. And then for the Evo Alberts, we got 4. And then for Alexander, we got 5. Most of the time, we got either between 4 and 6, I would say. 6 is the most that we got of any given, you know, legendary, which is pretty good, actually. So for Abyss, we got 5 Vania, and you can kind of see the one that is the special foil. Then we got 4 soul dealers, let's say soul divers, and then 5 Evo soul divers. For Haven's actually kind of funny because we got a bunch of the card that we only need like 1 of. So we got 4 Aegis, and then 4 Evo Aegis, and then we got 6 Seraph, which is funny because I'm actually using Seraph sleeves. All the cards that are in sleeves are cards that I opened up off screen last night. So yeah, we have 6 Seraph, which is kind of funny. For Daria, we did get there. I was off a little bit. We didn't get Xaxes, but it's pretty close to Xaxes. We got 4 Daria. So I had actually opened up 3 previously, which is good, because if we missed it in the last box, we still would have got there. So we have 4 Daria, and then, hey look, another 4 Daria, which will be really important in future sets. For Pascal, we ended up with 5 Pascal, which is just, God, the art is so good. Well, I really, really love the art for Pascal. For Dragon Flute, we only got 4 Dragon Flutes. Dragon Flute is actually one of the first legendaries I opened in Shadowverse, just at all. Like just in the digital client. For Dragoon, I think we had pretty even split for Dragoon. I think it's just 4 and 4. Yeah, so 4 Dragoon, and then 4 Evo Dragoon. By the way, these are the big hits we'll show at the end. And then we got all of the Forest Craft, which is a lot. We got a lot of Forest Craft, which is also kind of funny because, you know, Forest Craft is not my favorite. So it's a little ironic. So we got 6 Tia, which is it's a great card, actually. And then for the Evo Tia, we got 4 Evo Tias. And then for White Wolf, we got 5 Good Doggo Boy. And then for the most key cards, I would say, from the set, we got an okay number of Olivias. Not bad. On the higher end for a case like this, we got 5. Would have liked 6, so I can have 2 full play sets, but 5 is still pretty good. Would have been cool to get a foil one. And then for our boy Bahamut, yeah, I was right. We didn't really get very many Bahamuts. So we got 4 Bahamuts, and then 5 Evo Bahamuts. Yeah, not bad. I would say, just in terms of like pull rates, you're probably going to expect something very similar to this. You'll get like a play set plus of every single legendary, right? I think the fewest we got was 4. So there's several cards that we only got 4 of, which is a little bit more than a play set. So you can help a buddy out and be like, hey, you need an extra Daria or whatever. So that's pretty good. All right, so let's talk about the big hits. These are the big hits. Let me see. I want to do this in order. Yeah, okay. So first up, we have Dragoon as one of the ultra rares that we got. Imperial Dragoon looks really, really cool. So that's sweet. That's the Evo version. You don't really need one, which is cool. The other ultra rare, so there's only 2 per case, is we got Tia. So we actually ended up with 6 or 7 Tias total. The alternate art here is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this is the Evo version, so just 6, I guess, but just absolutely gorgeous. And then we got, as our leader, drum roll, not the one that we wanted, but still really pretty. We got Michelle, Pure-Hearted Mind Reader. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. And in fact, you know what I'm going to do for all of my Shadowverse Evolve videos where I pull a leader? Well, we're going to actually open the app, make sure my volume is up, and we'll show it off. So like here's the app. Let's go scan card. We will scan the card.
Your mind, it's calling to me.
What I think is kind of funny about
I'll do my best.
what I think is
got your back.
there's 2 voices. There's her and then her teddy bear talks.
I didn't see you there.
She does have a very squeaky voice that's kind of annoying.
Thanks, pal.
I do like the teddy bear.
Thanks, pal.
It kind of reminds me of the teddy bear from Vivi.
Ain't nothing personal.
Ain't nothing personnel, kid.
Your heart's so beautiful. Jeez, you scared me. What should we do, Bear?
His name is just Bear.
I don't know if I want to read you.
And then she has
My turn.
my turn, and then oops,
I'm done.
cool. And there's that. So every time I pull a new leader, I will do that just to show off the voice lines because hey, I figure some people want to know and care about that kind of stuff. So yeah, I will also say these do kind of fit in regular sleeves, but it is not a comfortable fit. Highly recommend like the perfect, like the snap fits, like I used in my previous Shadowverse videos. I'm gonna do a whole video going over the snap fits. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just stay tuned. I'm gonna have a whole video just going deep into the snap fits. But this video is long enough. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for a lot more Shadowverse Evolve content. Oh, I'm so stoked to start like building decks. I'm eager. I am eager. So see you next time for some more card game content. Bye.